Hey everyone, Paul here from Profitable Freelancer, and in this video, I am going to be revealing the top 10 online side hustles you can start performing immediately that have the potential to earn you $100 a day or more. Now, I want to give a disclaimer before this video starts, and I am not going to be revealing any BS ways of making money that a lot of YouTubers and a lot of gurus out there are telling their followers that they should be doing. So for example, watching endless videos or filling out surveys to make pennies an hour. We are not going to be covering that. In addition, going onto websites and trying to sell other people's products, affiliate marketing, we are not going to be talking about that either. Lastly, selling physical products, such as going and selling your old items, going on Craigslist and looking at the free section and trying to upsell it. I mean, let's get real. That is not a side hustle. What a side hustle is a business you can start on the side of your main income stream. And the whole purpose is to give you cash flow. So something is not a side hustle if you just go sell your old furniture. That's not a side hustle. That's not another flow of income. That's just a one-time thing. You have to go meet up with someone. You have to put the time into that. That's not what we will be discussing. Now, I can tell you, I will be revealing ways you can actually start a business on the side by providing one of these specific online services. And these are all services that you can make over $100 a day from. So let's get right into it. So the first online side hustle that I'm going to be telling you about is being a virtual assistant. Now, being a virtual assistant is actually not that difficult to do because, let's face it, everyone needs more time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but the more successful you become, the more you begin to outsource things. So for example, as a virtual assistant, you can help a business owner or someone who has a lot of projects going on answer different emails, do admin tasks, things like that. So you're not going to be doing the most advanced things, but you're going to be helping them out, saving them time, and that's an online service you can start providing even if you don't have any experience. And being a virtual assistant is a great introduction into the world of making online income because it will be able to give you a behind the scenes view of whichever company or brand or person you work with. So for example, if someone's hiring a virtual assistant, chances are, like we just discussed, they're successful because they're starting to outsource. They're starting to delegate things away from them because they have more important things to deal with. So when you're in that position as a virtual assistant, you can really learn a lot from who you're working with. So that's a great step into the online world, and that is the first way you can start making a side hustle that earns you $100 or more per day. Now, the second side hustle you can perform online is writing articles and writing blogs for businesses. So this is massive and it's only going to continue to grow because as more and more businesses shift their focus onto online, their online presence, what do you need when you're online? You need content to post. And that is a lot of times in the form of articles, blogs, case studies. Long story short, there's a lot of businesses out there that need to hire professional writers, aka copywriters, to help them write the content that they need. And there's so many different types of ways and businesses you can go after in this demographic and in this specific niche of online copywriting. But the main thing here is focusing on getting your foot in the door, starting a side hustle by writing articles and blogs, and that can help companies start to make more money because they're going to be getting more traffic. They have more content to share on their social media. So this is another online side hustle that is only going to continue to increase in demand. And the better you are at writing and the more you enjoy it, the more money you are able to make with this online side hustle. Moving on to the third online side hustle, it is editing videos. So just like the video you're watching right now, it takes editing to do every part of this. So you don't just film and post it, but people on YouTube and businesses, they need help editing all of their content together. So that is where you can come in. You can use a program. I like to use Camtasia, and it's a one-time charge, and it gives you the ability to edit things together, to add text, to add different icons, to add music in, transitions. All of those things are not that difficult to do. Once again, it comes back to the issue of time. If you are able to do something that helps save businesses time and you're able to provide value, you are going to be able to make 100, 200, 300. The sky is the limit, because when you're able to provide value and save someone time by editing their videos, you are putting yourself in a position where you are able to charge much higher rates than if you're doing another type of side hustle. So if you've ever done video editing, or let's just say you really like film, you like movies, and it's something that interests you, let's say you spend a lot of time on YouTube, then this is a great online side hustle to start. There's more and more companies going online. They're posting videos on YouTube, even Facebook and Instagram. They're prioritizing video content. You have TikTok that are primarily short form video based, and they all need video editors. So that is another online side hustle you can provide. Moving on to the fourth online side hustle you can provide is voiceover work. So all you need to do to be a voiceover artist is get yourself a microphone like this. This is the AT2020, and you just have to go online, find clients that are looking for voiceover actors. And depending on whether you're male or female, whether you have an accent from a certain area, there's specific roles needed all the time. And on top of that, it's a great thing to do if, let's say, you don't really want to be on video, but you like to speak, you like, doing things like voiceover work and animations. There's a lot of different opportunity specifically just in the voiceover world. And the demand, once again, is only going to increase for this side hustle. So if you have a good voice, if you like to speak, if you've been interested in providing voiceover work in the past, now is definitely a good time to look into voiceover work. And the fifth online side hustle you can provide is social media management. Now, this goes into effect on pretty much every social media platform you can think of. But right now I'm going to be speaking about the organic side of things. So this isn't running ads. We're not talking about that yet. This is actually just helping companies post on Facebook every day, post on Instagram, post on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. It takes a lot of work to set that all up, to create those posts, to set it up in a content calendar. And that is where you can come in, because it's not that much work if that's your only job. But let's say you're running a business. That's when it's a lot of work, because you have your day-to-day operations to get to, and you don't really have time to do that. So what do business owners do and companies do? They go online and they hire social media managers to do that for them. So this is a great role. If you want to make money online and you're already on Facebook all the time or Instagram, you're up to date with different ways of getting users' attention, this is a great online side hustle for you. I highly suggest you look into online social media management, and you'd really be surprised how much you can earn just as a social media manager. And it's upwards of $1,000 per month. Even if you're just starting out and you don't have that much experience, if you're able to put together a good resume and you can put together some posts that you've been able to share for yourself or other companies, that's all it takes to get you that first opportunity. So that is another great online side hustle. Now, the sixth online side hustle you can provide is social media ad management. Now, we just spoke about the organic side. Now let's focus on the advertisement side, because let's be honest, that is what Facebook and Instagram and all of these social media platforms are literally built on. They are not free to use. You might think they're free, but if you're using them as a user and you're just absorbing it and you're a consumer, then you're actually giving them your data. And you're giving them your data because they're selling that to advertisers so they can reach different buyers and make money. So that is how Facebook works. That is how Instagram works. And I'm sure you see a lot of different ads. Even if you're just on YouTube, ads are everywhere. And the reason is because that is how a lot of businesses are able to make the top line revenue that they need to make. They need to get in front of new users, and social media advertising is a massive opportunity that gives them the ability to reach those users. Now, when you're managing ads for a company, it's a little more complex than just the organic side. So you do have to take into account that there is a little bit of learning, but once you know how to set up profitable Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, the sky is the limit to your earning potential. And this is actually the side hustle that gave me the ability to leave my 9-to-5 job and turn it into my full-time income was social media advertising and paid ad management. And that brings us to number 7, Google Ads Management. Now, this was the other side hustle that allowed me to leave my 9-to-5 along with social media ad management. And Google Ads, if you don't know, they have 4 different networks. So they have the search network, they have the display network, they have the shopping network, and they have YouTube ads. So all 4 of those different networks are all under the Google umbrella, and they give you the ability to serve ads on them and to reach millions of users for a very affordable price. Now, depending on what business, what type of clients you're working with, a different network probably will make the most sense for them over another. But going back to just this overall side hustle, Google Ads Management is a massively profitable side hustle you can start. And this is a real business that can really take off, because even just getting a couple clients that pay you anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a month to manage their ads, that can quickly scale to over 6 figures a year in income. So if you are the analytical type, you already are on social media, you're interested in running ads either for companies or even for yourself, I'm telling you, go ahead, learn this skill. You will not be disappointed. And who knows, it may even be able to turn into your full-time gig. Side hustle number 8 is designing websites for businesses. Now, back in the day, you needed to have a lot of knowledge to build a website, but it's not that way anymore. In 2020, you have all of these different online website builders that are literally drag and drop. So you have Wix is a very popular one. You have ClickFunnels, you got Squarespace, you got all of these different online website building softwares that aren't that expensive and that aren't that difficult to use. But if you can provide them to another business as a service, that's where you can really start to make a lot of money. And this is why it's on the list of $100 a day or more. Businesses need websites, and even if they already have a website, oftentimes it's not converting at the rate that they'd like. So in other words, when people get to their website, you can see all the analytics and the traffic, and a lot of times websites just aren't designed the best way to turn users into customers, into people that actually call or fill out a form or buy something. And that is where this side hustle comes in, because you will be providing a website that's highly optimized for conversions, for getting people to actually get in touch with the business or to buy a product or service. And this is a huge opportunity, because as more and more businesses shift online, more websites need to be built and more mobile layouts are needed. So let's say a business, their website doesn't look that good on the phone, then that's an opportunity for you right there. And website design is a very, very lucrative area of online marketing, and it ranges. I mean, people will sell single landing pages all the way up to 20, 50, 100 page websites. So there's not really a set average amount, but based on the work you can deliver, this is a very profitable side hustle for you to explore. Number 9 is email marketing. Now, email marketing is a great side hustle you can provide, because what you're doing is you're able to tap directly into a company's lifeblood. What I mean by that is, let's say it's a company, they have a massive list of past customers, past people that have bought things, signed up for their email list. So what you can do with that list, let's say they have 50,000 people, you can craft the different messages, offers, promotions that go out to them. You can set it all up on, let's say, a platform like ActiveCampaign or Constant Contact. And what you can do is you can tap into those people who have already bought from the business and provide them more revenue. And a lot of times businesses either aren't doing email marketing at all, or they're not doing it enough, or they don't even have any automations built out. So let's say if someone signs up to their email list, an automatic email should be going out to them. If someone abandons the cart on an e-commerce website, an automatic email should go out to them to try to capture that sale. Now, if you know anything about marketing or sales, you know it takes on average 5 to 12 touch points before a customer actually buys something. So that is why email marketing is massive. And if you can provide this online side hustle and you can show companies how much revenue that you're providing them, this will keep you on their payroll for months, and you can be earning thousands from every single client. And the 10th and final online side hustle you can provide to make $100 a day or more is graphic design. Now, don't click off right now. You don't need to be a Photoshop whiz because there's other softwares and free tools to help you. My favorite is canva.com, and you can provide social media graphics, banners for their profile, different, let's say it's on Pinterest, you can create pins. There's so many different things. You can even create video templates and GIF layouts. All of the content that businesses need to post online, brands need to post to stay relevant, to keep promoting their products and stay in the user's mind, they need to hire someone to provide those graphics. So if you're artistic, you like to edit photos, you like to just, even draw things or create things online, this is a great online side hustle for you to provide as a graphic designer. You can use Canva free mode, or I like to pay for the premium version. It gives you access to like thousands of photos and premium graphics. It really takes your design skills up to that next level, and you can make a lot of money as a graphic designer. Now, to wrap up this video, I just want to let you know, if you're interested in how you can actually get the clients to provide these online side hustles to, check out the free training. The link is in the description. I will be showing you how to make a full-time or side hustle income all online by providing skills and knowledge you already have within. Because all of the different skills and all of the different side hustles I just laid out, there are tools to help you provide them. There are resources out there where you can pick these up, not in weeks or months, but literally in a few days if you put your mind to it. So once again, my name is Paul Mendez with Profitable Freelancer, and I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment down below what you want to see next, what side hustle was the most interesting for you. Please be sure to subscribe. It really helps me out so I can keep bringing you this weekly content, and I look forward to your future success.